All right, let's do a little midday meditation. And we are going to slow it down. We are going to take our time. So here we go. Again, hands on top of your knees. And then you're going to slowly inhale. And you're going to rise your arms to the speed of your breath. All the way up until you feel like you're going as straight as possible. You want to fill your lungs up as much as you possibly can with oxygen. And probably your body's going to be subjected to this tenseness, this, a tenseness within your diaphragm. Uh, Within your nerves are painting this picture of your of being tense and tense state. And you're gonna hold that, and you're gonna observe that, and then you're going to, and this is where, if you know, this is where I said if you want to be really good at this next step, you want to really slow down and really take your time. That's where your journey of getting good at that exhale at the very top, going from that very tense state, having a lot of tense data in that state right there. And then you're going to start your journey, your process, your procession of relieving that tension very slowly in the exhale. And so that's why I was mentioning the other day about how it can actually be pretty difficult. It does require practice to become, you know, become able to do this practice in a very where the idea of being good at the exhale becomes distinguishable. It becomes you have data there. You can talk about it. You can have a conversation about it. It's not just you going up there and just exhaling as quickly as you possibly can. That's not it. What you are aiming to do, what would qualify as an objective way of looking at this nice transition, this smooth transition from the inhale to the exhale. Well, something that would qualify that state of behavior and thought, and I suppose some cognitive ability, faculties, being able to make a quality of life about that distinguishable, have a conversation about it is going to require some practice. It really requires you to slow down and express that part of the cycle of breathing with in an objective manner in which you can have a conversation about. It's a big part of meditation, the practice, It's a big part of uh, I would say the physicality of the whole thing is being able to notice your body and notice the state and the qualities of those states of consciousness that you're in biologically, and to be able to smoothly participate in your cycle of breath, this state of consciousness, and focus on your breath. Um, for this whole procession, this practice to be smooth, it does require some practice. And you will start to notice things like that. Um, so let's get into some mindfulness.